The Power of Now, by Eckhart Tolle, is a self-help book that focuses on the importance of living in the present moment in order to achieve inner peace and spiritual fulfillment. Here is an overview. Chapter 1, You Are Not Your Mind. In this chapter, Tolle introduces the idea that human beings are not their thoughts, but rather the awareness behind their thoughts. He explains that our minds are constantly active, churning out thoughts and emotions, and that we often identify with these thoughts and emotions, thinking they are who we are. Tolle suggests that by disidentifying from our thoughts, we can access a deeper level of consciousness that exists beyond the mind. Chapter 2, Consciousness, The Way Out of Pain. In this chapter, Tolle discusses the idea that pain is a natural part of life, but suffering is not. He suggests that the key to ending suffering is to become more present and aware in each moment. Tolle explains that consciousness is the gateway to the present moment, and that by focusing our attention on the present, we can transcend our pain and find inner peace. Chapter 3, Moving Deeply into the Now. In this chapter, Tolle emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. He explains that the past and future are mental constructs, and that true happiness and fulfillment can only be found in the present moment. Tolle offers practical advice on how to stay present, such as focusing on your breath or the sensations in your body. Chapter 4, Mind Strategies for Avoiding the Now. In this chapter, Tolle discusses the many ways in which our minds try to avoid the present moment. He explains that the mind is addicted to thinking, and that it will do everything in its power to distract us from the present. Tolle offers insights into how the mind works, and provides practical advice on how to stay present despite the mind's attempts to pull us away. Chapter 5, The State of Presence. In this chapter, Tolle describes the state of presence as a state of heightened awareness and inner peace. He explains that this state can be achieved by simply being fully present in the moment, and that it is available to us at all times. Tolle suggests that by practicing mindfulness and meditation, we can cultivate this state and experience more joy and fulfillment in our lives. Chapter 6, The Inner Body. In this chapter, Tolle emphasizes the importance of connecting with the inner body, which he describes as the energetic counterpart of the physical body. He explains that by focusing our attention on the inner body, we can access a deeper level of consciousness and find inner peace. Tolle provides practical exercises for connecting with the inner body, such as inner body meditation. Chapter 7, Portals into the Unmanifested. In this chapter, Tolle explores the idea that the present moment is a portal into the unmanifested, or the realm of pure consciousness. He explains that by being fully present in the moment, we can access this realm and experience a profound sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Tolle suggests that the unmanifested can also be accessed through nature, creativity, and deep relaxation. Chapter 8, Enlightened Relationships. In this chapter, Tolle discusses the importance of cultivating enlightened relationships, which he defines as relationships that are rooted in presence and awareness. He explains that by being fully present with others, we can create deeper connections and experience more love and intimacy. Tolle offers practical advice on how to cultivate enlightened relationships, such as practicing active listening and non-judgment. Chapter 9, Beyond Happiness and Unhappiness, There is Peace. In this chapter, Tolle explains that true peace and fulfillment cannot be found in external circumstances such as material possessions or achievement, but rather in the present moment. He suggests that by accepting what is, rather than resisting it, we can find inner peace and happiness regardless of our external circumstances. Tolle offers practical advice on how to cultivate this acceptance, such as embracing the present moment and surrendering to what is. Chapter 10, The Meaning of Surrender. In this chapter, Tolle discusses the concept of surrender, which he defines as letting go of resistance and allowing life to unfold in its own way. He explains that surrender is not a passive state, but rather an active acceptance of what is. Tolle suggests that by surrendering to the present moment, we can access a deeper level of consciousness and find inner peace. Chapter 11, The Power of Now. In this final chapter, Tolle summarizes the main ideas of the book and emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. He explains that the power of now lies in our ability to access a deeper level of consciousness and find inner peace, regardless of our external circumstances. Tolle suggests that by practicing mindfulness and staying present in each moment, we can experience a profound sense of fulfillment and spiritual awakening. Overall, The Power of Now is a book that emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment in order to achieve inner peace and spiritual fulfillment. Tolle provides practical advice and exercises for staying present and cultivating a deeper level of consciousness, and emphasizes the importance of letting go of resistance and surrendering to what is. The book offers insights into the nature of the mind and consciousness, and provides a roadmap for achieving greater happiness and fulfillment in life. There are several other key moments in The Power of Now that are worth mentioning. The concept of the pain body. Tolle explains that many people carry within them a pain body, which is a collection of negative emotions and experiences that have accumulated over their lifetime. He suggests that by becoming aware of this pain body and staying present with it, we can begin to heal and transform it. The importance of non-judgment. Tolle emphasizes the importance of non-judgment in our interactions with others and ourselves. He suggests that by letting go of judgment and simply accepting what is, we can experience a deeper sense of peace and connection with the present moment. The illusion of time. Tolle suggests that the past and future are illusions created by the mind, and that true reality exists only in the present moment. He explains that by focusing on the present moment and letting go of attachment to the past and future, we can experience a profound sense of freedom and fulfillment. The role of the ego. Tolle explains that the ego is the source of much of our suffering, as it creates a sense of separation and identity that is ultimately illusory. He suggests that by becoming aware of the ego and its patterns, we can begin to transcend it and access a deeper level of consciousness. The power of silence. Tolle emphasizes the importance of silence and stillness in accessing a deeper level of consciousness. He suggests that by cultivating moments of silence and stillness in our daily lives, we can begin to access a profound sense of peace and spiritual awakening. The pain body as a collective human experience. Tolle suggests that the pain body is not just an individual phenomenon, but a collective human experience that has been passed down through generations. He suggests that by becoming aware of this collective pain and staying present with it, we can begin to heal and transform not just ourselves, but the world around us. The importance of acceptance in healing. Tolle emphasizes that acceptance is a key component of healing, both on an individual and collective level. He suggests that by accepting what is and staying present with our pain, we can begin to transform it and move towards greater peace and fulfillment. The role of the mind in creating suffering. Tolle explains that much of our suffering is created by the mind, which is constantly projecting into the future or dwelling on the past. He suggests that by becoming aware of the mind's patterns and staying present in the moment, we can begin to transcend our suffering and access a deeper level of consciousness. The concept of watching the thinker. Tolle suggests that by becoming aware of our thoughts and observing them without judgment, we can begin to transcend the mind and access a deeper level of consciousness. He suggests that this practice can help us to become more present and mindful in our daily lives. The importance of gratitude. Tolle emphasizes the importance of gratitude in finding inner peace and fulfillment. He suggests that by cultivating a sense of gratitude for the present moment and all that we have, we can begin to access a deeper level of consciousness and experience greater happiness and fulfillment in life. Overall, The Power of Now is a book that offers many insights into the nature of consciousness, the mind, and the human experience. It provides practical advice and exercises for cultivating mindfulness and staying present in the moment, and emphasizes the importance of surrender, acceptance, and gratitude in finding inner peace and fulfillment.